All right, so let's solve this problem. The function is x, and the variable x range from 0 to pi and y range from 0 to sine x. So we have to integrate with y first, because we can decide by looking at the intervals. So the y intervals range from 0 to sine x. Because sine x is equal to x variable, and for the x we have 0 to pi. All right, so it's really easy. All right, so 0 to pi, when we integrate, x will be constant. So when integrate 1, we integrate y, right? So we can consider like here is 1. So the value of y range from 0 to sine x dx. All right, so let's insert the value of y there. So 0 to pi, x will be x. And the value of y is sine x minus 0 dx. All right, so let's multiply. So 0 to pi and x sine x. All right, so by looking at this, we can easily know that there is 2x and sine x. So 2x variable. So we can simply use integration by parts. So put u as the variable which can be differentiated easily. So x and sine x, we will get u as x and dv as sine x dx. So when we integrate x, we will get 1 dx. And when differentiate sine x, we will get minus cos x. Okay, so the formula is uv minus integral of v du. So what is u? X. What is v? Minus cos x. And the value range from 0 to pi. Value of x range from 0 to pi minus in the integral of minus v is cos x, du is dx. Okay, so let's insert. So when we insert minus, I will just put this minus out. So minus, when we insert x as pi, so pi into cos pi. When we insert 0, we will get 0. When we multiply minus and minus, we will get plus. When we integrate cos x, we will get sine x. And, oh, sorry, we forgot interval 0 to pi. The interval is the same from here, 0 to pi. Okay, so we have to insert 0 to pi. All right, so cos pi, the value of cos pi, we consider like this. Here is a small unit circle. And this is 1, this is minus 1. This is pi. So for the value of cos, we have to look at the x-axis. So here is pi, and the value of cos pi is minus 1. So minus pi into minus 1. I will write that 0 plus sine pi minus sine 0. Sine pi is here. So for the value of sine, we have to look at the y-axis, right? But for sine pi, it intersects at x-axis, which means the value of y is 0. So sine pi is 0 and sine 0 is also 0. So the value we left here is minus pi into minus 1. We will get. All right, I hope you guys get this one. If there is any question, please let me know. Thank you.